Hey everybody, Brian Bauman from Bauman Farms. It is summertime on the farm and I'm totally taking advantage of this cloudy day to get out here and show you some of, how do I put this? We spend all year working on all these combos and stuff, and I oftentimes don't spend enough time kind of evaluating how the combos that we were working on in January have done and held up throughout the summer. So Jessica and me are gonna go around, show you some of the premier combos that we put together. This is the second week of January. Here we are the second week of August. How do they look, right? This is the easy, always tried and true variety. This is Proven Winners Vista Petunias. There's a couple that I really like to mix together, and this is why. I mean, you can see, it's just a solid matte of color. This one is Vista Silverberry. I like Vista Silverberry for a touch of white in there better than I like Vista Snowdrift. Vista Snowdrift, I find, kind of ends out some like bigger arms and stuff. Vista Snowdrift gives you the white in the combo with a little bit of pink throat, but it works better with the other varieties. Vista Bubblegum is the mainstay. You can't go wrong. She is the biggest of all the biggest. But I also have Vista Jazzberry and Vista Paradise in here. Vista Fuchsia, Vista Paradise are very similar. You can use them interchangeably. I find that Vista Paradise has a little bit better color that works with this. All of these varieties in here, this is in one of our mega pots, and I don't know, like 8 feet across at this point in time. Gigantic, beautiful. But let me kind of turn your attention up top. These are some window boxes that we showed you. And in here, I have 5 different plants. We have Supertunia Ultramarine. We have Thunbergia Lemon Appeal. We have Golden Creeping Jenny. We have some Blue Scaevola in there. And there's also Saffron Finch. I try and use 5 different varieties in our window boxes. I use 2 of each. There are 10 plants. There are 2 window boxes up here. I think there's a couple misses. I mean, it's beautiful. It's fine. I love the Thunbergia starting to trail down in here. That little bit of yellow with the blue, really nice. The Ultramarine has really formed that nice matte. I love that. The Blue Scaevola in there, I think, is a miss. You can't even really see it in there. I should have went with maybe a pink Scaevola, maybe even a white Scaevola or something else. I like mixing the different textures and stuff, but the blue is a miss. You can't even really see it in there. Saffron Finch is starting to come out. You can see it in here. It's maybe did not keep up as well with the Ultramarine, so maybe I should have put a little more Saffron Finch in there. Overall, it's pretty, it's holding up well. It's got that nice matte of color that I was looking for. It's good, but I think I would have changed the Scaevola. Let me show you a couple other kind of learnings from this summer. These are brand new combos behind me. So Proven Winners is always great working with us. Each year I plant up some combos, trialing out their new plants for the year. They help me by giving me a discount on the plants, and I put them all over the nursery so that they look amazing and beautiful. We have their 2 new petunias this year, Tiara Pink and Tiara Blue. I put the same amount of Tiara Pink and the same amount of Tiara Blue in both of these baskets and in the window boxes that are up top. And what do you see? I see a whole lot of pink. So our initial assumption that Tiara Pink was going to be more vigorous is correct. It is significantly more vigorous than Tiara Blue. They do go well together. They have a similar flower size and habit, but Tiara Pink is so much more vigorous. I would not pair the 2 of these together just because Tiara Pink kind of takes over, but I want to show you something lurking underneath these flowers that I need to get on right away, and you'll see it in your baskets too. Come on in here. So you see underneath the flowers, this is powdery mildew, and it's just a fungus. We have window boxes up top here, and all the water runs down on top of these. We water them twice a day, a lot of times during the summer when it gets really hot. They stay wet a lot. So I need to come in here, I need to spray this with the fungicide, because what will happen is it'll slowly start killing all the foliage. So I'm glad that I came over here and started looking to see what was going on inside, because I need to get in here. Another plant that's just been a rock star, this is Super Bean and Violet Ice. So pretty in this combo. We have Super Bina white out in the top that's worked well. I also put lemon slice in there, and it's held up pretty well. Jessica, if you kind of come over and look, these are the same combos on both sides here, but you can see the lemon slice really coming out. I'm not sure that the yellow and the tiara pink are my favorite kind of color combo. I'm usually looking for a little more contrast, but they're doing well. They're holding up with each other. So yeah, back to the drawing board. We need to start working on 2026. I know that these baskets right here are beautiful, but we've already talked about them. So direct your attention up top. This is a combo that we did with Hoopla Vivid Orchid. It's one of my favorites of the new introductions from 2024. I've paired it with Supertunia Vista Jazzberry. That pink Super Bina Cashmere in there is, I mean, I think the rock star of that combo right now in August. There's also a Calibracoa over Easy. It's one of my favorite Calibracoas from Proven Winners because it has that kind of white on the outside, yellow in the center. Really kind of brightens up the combo. And then another thing you'll see here, Jessica, I don't know if you can see, this Silver Falls Dichondra is starting to really come down now. And this will really start taking off late in the season. A lot of times when you use Dichondra, it doesn't look very good at first, but it comes on later and looks fantastic. Last but certainly not least, these are some window boxes that I put all along the front of the store. This was kind of my take on Proven Winners National Combo of the Year. I changed it up a little bit. This Kufia Vermillionaire is a rock star. You can't go wrong with it. She will just go and go and go. There are literally hummingbirds buzzing around here all day long. Everybody loves it. The Lantana, a lot of times in the Northwest, this is the Lantana coming out of here. Really pretty. Just doesn't do a whole lot till later in the season, but look, it's really starting to come out now. This is going to really fill in and be just a real rock star later in the season. This is Biden's Goldilocks, and I love it, but you can see a lot of times later in the summer, these little seeds get all over the place. It just doesn't look as good later as it did early in the season, which is okay when you have other things really kind of coming out. And then this is a really good, Jessica, kind of come around. See this? This is a good view of that Super Bells Over Easy. White with that yellow throat to it. I mean, really, a lot of times when I'm looking at these window boxes, I want them to be long and beautiful. This combo didn't do that, but it has nice flower power. It's been blooming real well all summer long. Taken a little bit more maintenance than some of the others, but I like it. Something a little different. So it's funny. It's like we just get done looking at all of these. They look great. And now I need to start working on 2026. So stay tuned because in the next couple weeks, Jessica and me are going to be unveiling all of the new plants for 2026 and finding that inspiration, that spark that kind of gets you excited and ready for spring to do it all over again.